I definitely believe that the telemedicine helped to save my life.
On what was a routine Sunday afternoon, I got a call from the emergency department at Sonoma Valley Hospital about a young woman who was having some calf pain and was having fever.
They were looking at all of her numbers, and obviously she was a lot sicker than they thought she was.
She had pain out of proportion to physical exam.
I had an extremely low blood pressure, all my organs were failing.
My first response was, let's see this patient through telemedicine. Let's take a quick look at her and see where we are.
I knew in my gut that it was critical.
Dr. Siddiqui, who is doing infectious disease telemedicine with us, is available 24/7. We were able to get infectious disease consultation immediately while she was actually in the emergency room. We were able to really convince the orthopedic surgeon on call and the various specialists to act quickly, which is critical in a case like this.
Through connecting with Sonoma Valley Hospital via telemedicine, we made a decision to take her to the operating room immediately.
They put me in an induced coma here in the ICU for 5 days, I believe, where my body just kind of tried to heal.
I was there at night, early morning, crazy hours all day long, and knowing that I could call him 24 hours a day I've never heard of such a thing.
I was able to connect through telemedicine, be able to be at the bedside and see how Alexa was doing.
It was nice in our small town, in our small hospital here, that we had the expertise of a world-class physician helping heal our daughter, and it was amazing.
Availability of telemedicine in a small town hospital really changes the game for us.
Since switching over to the Arkadin video platform, we're now able to introduce telemedicine into areas where it may not have been traditionally present there. We're using telemedicine in skilled nursing care facilities. We're using telemedicine in the most rural frontier clinic.
Patients in these remote areas now can have access to specialty care that wasn't available to them before.
Telemedicine has a big role in keeping the patient in the community hospital, and this has a number of benefits.
Huge impact in terms of the quality of care that's available in these communities, the ability to keep the patient in the community as opposed to shipping them out to some city that's not familiar with them, the ability to keep them with their families, and then there is an economic benefit to the community of providing the care in the community where the patient resides.
The treatment I received here in, the tiny town of Sonoma was no different, I don't think, than I would have received in San Francisco, for example. Everything we could have asked from a doctor, we received from Dr. Siddiqui through the telemedicine, absolutely.
This platform really has allowed us to increase our access to telemedicine. It's fundamentally changed how we think about telemedicine and how we practice telemedicine.
I'm sure it saved our daughter's life.